Tried it to be short. Okay, we'll call this meeting to order. We have Sid Lamone, Lynn Walker, and Ben Stanley present. Excuse are Eric Jensen and Diana Sanderson. Anderson. What did I say? Sanderson? I've been talking to Mark too much. Okay. Our first item of business is to consider for adoption a resolution 2017-052 authorizing the mayor and municipal council sitting as the board of canvassers to accept the election returns and declaring and certifying the results of the primary election on August 15th, 2017. Kathy.
So the first page that says election summary report,
It's your microphone.
the first page that says election summary report, this is what I will send to the state as the canvas. Carrie Hammond was disqualified, Roy Spindler withdrew, Ben Stanley received 1,478 votes, Nathan Stoker 317, Jeffrey Butler 357, Diana Anderson 2,372, Blaine Thatcher 1,659, Eric Taylor 345, and Todd Williams 1,891, for a total of 8,419. And if you'll notice at the top, 29.01% is our percentage for voters. So that's gone up a lot.
How does that differ from where it says registered voters?
The registered voters up here, I think, is the county.
Oh, okay.
Information.
That's county.
Yeah.
So we did better than the average of the county. 2 percentage points, roughly, 1.5.
The next page shows the provisionals. Pleasant Grove had 150, but 149 was counted. I'm not sure why the one wasn't. It could have been address didn't match, invalid. Yeah, I don't have a reason for
And
that.
so those are the ballots that came in on election day.
Those are the ballots that people came in and physically voted on election day.
What about the ones that were mail? Well, I guess that would be a moot point now because they're all mail-in. So a missionary, someone overseas, it doesn't matter at this point. So provisional now only means those who came in on that day.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the next little packet is called Statement of Votes Cast. This is where the votes listed into the precincts or the voting areas, yeah. How many votes were cast. So the first column is the registered voters. So PGO1 had 1,086 registered voters, 321 cast a vote. So that means that 90% of the registered voters of that precinct
Okay.
voted. Page 2 and 3 are the congressional district information, is the congressional district information. When the county had their meeting earlier today, they canvassed this, so we don't have to do anything with this. So this is just an information thing. And then, on page 4, it is, I asked the county because I didn't know what that was. So on page, sorry, let me go back one. So on page 2, this first column, it is the table on the left-hand side of pages 2 and 4 are the reports showing how many voters in each precinct voted in that particular race. Third congressional and city council in comparison to the total number of registered voters in the precinct. I don't know how to explain that to you, but that's what I got from the county. And then on the right-hand side of page 2, it shows, that's the Congress. We don't want to go to that, sorry. Let's go to page 4. So it shows that the Carrie Hammond and Roy Spindler did not count any votes. And then 5 and 6 show per precinct which candidate, how many votes each candidate got.
Did the county make this available electronically?
Yes,
Okay.
I have it. I just Haven't sent it out to anyone yet, but I will.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'll get it to Trent to put on the website tonight.
Okay. Anything else,
Oh,
Kathy?
that's all.
Any questions for Kathy?
Thank you, Kathy.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. That was good.
A lot of work.
So I mailed mine from a distant place, and the instructions were you had to have it postmarked by the date
The day before.
that of the voting. So what happens to those that did make the postmark and then they came in?
That's why we have the 2-week, so everything that has come in during those 2 weeks is counted.
Okay,
So even anything that came in today was counted.
all right. So it's only the provisionals that they cast on that day where there was a question as to whether they could or couldn't? Okay.
Yep.
All right, any other questions?
Kathy, do you know if someone can track their ballot online?
And track their ballot online?
So if you
Yeah.
mail it in, oh, you can?
Yeah.
Okay.
The top part that you take off, it has a number on it. You can go online and put that number in, and it will tell you if your ballot was
Has
counted.
been counted yet or not? Okay.
Yep.
Perfect.
Any other questions, council? Okay,
I'm just gonna say, I love this process.
yeah.
I thought I had received more phone calls and emails this time than I ever have before, people asking about candidates and, wanting to be informed, and I like that. I think it's people taking the time to
Mhm.
become informed. And I thought things were a lot calmer on election day, and I thought it was really, really a good process. So I'm excited and the increase in numbers shows that more people and people I've talked to, they've enjoyed it as well. And so thanks, Kathy, for doing this.
Hopefully, the process of counting will get better, yeah.
Yeah.
Usually we get results by about 9 or 10 at night, right? This was not quite like that. Okay, whoever makes the motion, if you look at section 2, you don't have section 2?
Did that for them,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Whoever's going to make the motion, we need to read section 2 into the motion.
I make the motion that we adopt Resolution 2017-052, authorizing the mayor and municipal council sitting as the Board of Canvassers to accept the election results and declaring and certifying the results of the primary election held on August 15th, 2017. And Section 2 of the resolution reads, "The board hereby certifies that candidates Ben Stanley, Diana Anderson, Blaine Thatcher, and Todd Williams have the highest number of votes and declares them nominated to proceed to the general election."
Okay, we have a motion.
Second.
We have a second. Is there any discussion? Okay, by voice. Sid?
Yes.
Lynn?
Yes.
Ben?
Yes.
Okay, motion carries 3-0, noting 2 absences. Any other business?
Move that we
Okay.
adjourn.
Motion to adjourn?
Motion to
We have a
adjourn.
second?
Second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, thank you.